as requested for some help with these graphs, we're going to take a look back at 5.2 at graphing these. So make sure to just click on here, and we are indeed graphing uh, exponential functions. So if you just hover on this, you can see it says logarithmic, and if you hover on this, then you see that it says exponential. Click anywhere on the graph, and then we have these options. All right, so these options, so the top one is talking about multiplying. So that is referring to this A. If we're multiplying times this entire thing, if that number is greater than 1, we'll have a vertical stretch. If that number is a fraction in between 1 and 0, we'll have a horizontal stretch. So that is what that is referring to. Vertical shift is referring to this k, something that we are adding to the entire function. And then a horizontal shift is referring to this h, and we'll be doing the opposite. So that's what's being said here in the notes on OneNote that were given to you last time. So if this is plus 7, we would have to put in a negative 7 here. If this was minus 7, we would put in a positive 7 here. And with the k, if it's negative 7, we would put a negative 7 for vertical shift. If it was positive 7, we would put a positive 7 here. And then we have to look at reflection over the x and y axis. Our a, what is in front here. If this number is negative, we have a x-axis reflection as stated here in the notes. And then a reflection over the y-axis, you guessed it, we have a negative in front of the x in the exponent for an x or y-axis reflection. And then we have to look at our base value. So my base here is 3.7. We never put a base that is negative. All right, so 3.7. That negative that is there, that is simply for an x-axis reflection as stated in the notes, and we are done. All right, so let's check out another one of these graphs. 5, once again, we click on here. We want an exponential. Click anywhere. I need to change my base, and I have a horizontal shift here. So my base is indeed 2, and my horizontal shift is not -1, but +1. And bingo. Well, I guess I'll go to the next one. Clicking here, we have to, once again, exponential. We are changing our base. Mine is 13. And I have my x is negative, just like it states here. So I have a y-axis reflection, and we are done. In our next graph, it changes a little bit here. We're still doing exponential, but the tool itself has changed. So we have this going on here. Instead of typing it in, you actually move. All right, so I have changed my, I don't even need to change the base on this one. So all I have here is a vertical shift. So my k is a +4. So vertical shift, I just simply change that to a 4, and we're done. And next one here, same stuff going on here. We're doing exponential. It already has our base here of 1/5, so all we need to do is a horizontal shift, and this one is a -2. Remember, we're doing the opposite. That is all that's going on there. And we're done.